Okay, YouTubers, this is how you really build a fence in West Texas. It's 4-inch panels, 4-inch openings. It's 2-inch steel right here. It's 2-inch steel, and this is 3-inch. You can see I have my gate hanging here where I have total adjustment. It's going to be real easy to put this thing together. You can move it back and forth, but it is in place for barrel hinges. That's what we're going to put in there. Just a little device I made there to barrel hinge. Now, these posts are 10 feet tall. They have not been cut. They're over 4 feet in the ground. They're all pounded straight into the ground. The post driver. Thing about it is all this steel was cut and to order at 10 feet exactly. That crossbar right there was pre-cut 10 feet. That 4-inch hog panel was cut and delivered at exactly 10 feet. There's no tolerances here. There's no tolerances. It has to be right on. See that? All of these pieces have to be right on. It's not a problem with the post driver. Here's a 3-inch corner post. Solid as a rock. It's 4 feet in the ground. This thing is there to stay. There's the rest of the fence. It's got steps in it in order to allow for the terrain. I had a little bit of a terrain there. Now this is a drainage area at the back of my house here, so it is infilled with wire. Gate has a small extension on the bottom of it for running my garden hoses and also closing up the gap. And I continue the wire over here. This is the only place I use wire, under the gate. I may add a small piece there, but I might not. You can see that these panels are, again, spot on. You drive that post in the ground, you have to be exactly at that level, and you have to be exactly plumb. And then, of course, we cut the post off after we finish. There's no reason to get in a hurry and try to get an elevation when you're putting these posts in. Just get them in solid, come back and cut them after you know what you've got. Here's a step down here. See the reason for the step there? Everything's in 2 or 4 inches. It's a step there because we picked up some grade, 2 inches of grade. This thing is virtually on the ground. And over the course of time, I'll get a little bit more clearance there. All the way down, every panel exactly 10 feet. This is an 85-foot stretch here. Post driver, no concrete. 6 feet in the ground. You can see the thickness of the pipe. It's 3/16. Everything is 3/16. The wire is 1/4 inch roll steel welded wire. It is not going anywhere. There's the fence right there. This back panel steps every time. There's a 5-foot section. I had a 5-foot piece, so all of these are 10-foot sections with the exception of that one 5-foot panel to make up my difference. Steps every time. I had a 10-inch fall across this lay right here down to that corner. But you can see each one of them are stepped. Steps back up once. Goes back over to the house. Here's another gate panel that we'll be putting in. This is a 56-inch gate for riding mowers and other larger pieces. And like on the other side, this piece, that's a 1/4 inch thick pipe that I had to fill in for a spare that I had used for a 3-inch. Nonetheless, this is a cantilevered, almost cantilevered panel. Goes over here 2 inches off the house. No reason to attach your fence to the house. And then it goes down and it is welded to a bar that is stuck about 2.5 feet in the ground. And again, this thing is not going anywhere. Super solid. It's all welded up. Post driver, 6 feet in the ground. That post has not been cut yet, nor is that one. Started out 10 feet. It's a little over 3.5 feet in the ground. This one is. That's the shortest one I've got. But again, post driver, precision. If you're careful and you've got a good operator, you know what you're doing, you can put this fence in all day long. Did not dig one hole in this hard ground. Anyway, I'll send another, probably post another video when we finish. Got these gates, got barrel hinges on them. You're going to be able to open those up with the slightest touch. Okay, you guys have a good day. Adios.